Dear students, in previous video we have finished exercise number 2.2 of chapter 2 polynomial, and now in this video we are going to learn exercise number 2.3, and that is remainder theorem. Right, I have written here remainder theorem. First of all, what is remainder theorem? For this we will take some small example. Okay, now suppose one number is 7 and I will divide this 7 by 2, right? And another side I am taking one number 6 and this is also divided by 2. Now first see here, 2 3 ja 6, and here what is left? 1, and this is called remainder. Similarly here, 2 3 ja 6, what is left here? 0, and this is also remainder. Right? Now in these two, can you understand, when remainder is 1 or remainder is something, whatever, 1 2 3 4 5, if remainder is there, it means this 2 is not a factor of 7, is it? And similarly here, if remainder is 0, it means 2 is a factor of 6. Can we write here, this 7 will be equal to 2 multiplied by 3 plus 1, 2 multiplied by 3 plus 1, this is remainder, is equal to 7. 2 3 is 6 and 6 plus 1 equal 7. Similarly here also, 2 multiplied by 3 plus 0 is equal to 6. Here remainder is 0. Right? Similarly in algebra also we will learn. As we know, divisor, by this one we can do, this is divisor multiply by quotient plus remainder is equal to dividend. Right? Divisor multiply by quotient plus remainder is equal to dividend. Now see, suppose this remainder is 0. If this remainder is 0, like here we got, means divisor multiply by quotient will be equal to, this is 0, will be equal to dividend. Right? It means this dividend is the product of divisor and quotient. Or you can say these both are the factor of this one, because this is a product. When we will find dividend, we can divide by quotient. If we want to find quotient, we can divide by dividend. Let's take one example, one algebraic division, and try to understand this one. One polynomial is px. One polynomial px I am taking here, x square minus 1, right? And another polynomial, that is gx, and that is equal to x plus 1. Right? Now we have to find gx and second thing rx, means remainder. Now let's divide this. X square minus 1 divide by gx means x plus 1. When we will divide this, what will come and how to divide? We want x square, so by what number we will multiply this? By x. X multiplied by x equal x square according to rule, and x multiplied by 1 is equal to plus x. So plus x will come. Draw a line and change the sign of the variable. So here what will come? Minus, and here what will come? Minus. Plus minus, and this is also plus minus. This cancel plus and minus. Now what will left? These are not like terms, so we have to take as it is here down. So minus x and minus 1 we will take here. Now minus x minus 1, what we need now? Minus x. And for minus x, by what number we will multiply? We'll multiply by minus 1. Minus 1 multiply by x equal minus x, and multiply by this one equal minus 1. This minus 1 will come. Now draw a line, change sign, this is plus, cancel, and remainder is 0, right? So from this one we can see x plus 1 multiply by x minus 1 plus 0 means remainder is equal to x square minus 1. And when remainder is 0, x plus 1, x minus 1 is equal to x square minus 1. As you know, a plus b, a minus b equal a square minus b square. This is an identity also, right? Now see, if these are the factor, as we know remainder is 0, these are the factor. Now find the 0 of this one and put in this. If 0 is coming and really it is a factor, so here we will take gx is equal to 0. And now gx is, what is gx? X plus 1, just before we took. So gx equal x plus 1 is equal to 0. If x plus 1 equal to 0, then the value of x will be equal to minus 1. So we can say here, in last video we have learned 0 of polynomial. It means this minus 1 is the 0 of this polynomial. Which one? This one. Now put the value, replace px is equal to, we have x square minus 1 and the x is here minus 1. So here p minus 1 is equal to minus 1 square minus 1. Minus 1 square is equal to plus 1, and this as it is minus 1 plus 1 and minus 1 is equal to 0. Yes, this is the factor of this polynomial in px. What is the factor? This x plus 1. Similarly, when you will find for this, so x minus 1 is also a factor. When you will put 0 of this polynomial in the same, you will get 0 only. So we can say that 0 of polynomial will satisfy if this is a factor of this polynomial. So this is remainder theorem. Okay, so whenever we want to find remainder, this is remainder only. Whenever we want to find remainder, no need to divide like this completely. No need to divide. We can find by this method also. So if it is written using remainder theorem, find the remainder. So you may find. Now see the questions, related question of this exercise, and that is 2.3. Let's try to do. And before that, I will show you exercise number 2.3, all questions, then we will start doing. This is your exercise number 2.3 of your book NCERT. Your first question, find remainder when x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 divided by. Here 6 questions are there, 4 or 5 questions. X plus 1, x minus 1 upon 2, x plus pi, and 5 plus 2x. And the next question is, find the remainder when x cube minus ax square plus 6x minus a is divided by x minus a. Similar question is there. And the last one is, check whether the 7 plus 3x is a factor of 3x square plus 7x. So these are the question. Let's solve these questions one by one. First question is, as I have shown you already, find the remainder, right? Find remainder when x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 is divided by. Now here first question is given x plus 1, right? So here x plus 1 we have, so no need to divide it directly. We can find the remainder by using the theorem, remainder theorem. How? Here this is px is given. As we know, px is, one time I will write here, x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1, and gx is this one. This is gx. By this one we have to divide. Gx is x plus 1. So for finding, what to do? First find 0 of this gx. So what to do? We will take gx is equal to 0. and gx is equal to 0. So value of gx is, in last exercise we have done all these things, x plus 1 equals 0 and x will be equal to minus 1. This is the value of x, right? When we will put this value here in px, we can find the remainder whether it is 0 or not. So replace this value, p minus 1. P minus 1 is equal to, everywhere you have to put minus 1 cube plus 3 multiplied by minus 1 square plus 3 multiplied by minus 1 and plus 1. So here p minus 1 is equal to minus 1. When we will multiply by 1 3 times, means power is an odd number, so minus 1 will come. Here square means positive, so plus 1, and 3 1 ja 3, so plus 3 will come. Here 3 1 ja 3, minus 3 will come, plus minus minus and plus 1 is equal to 3 minus 3 equals 0, 1 minus 1 0, it means remainder is 0. Okay, without division we can find the remainder of the polynomial. Number 2 of the same, when it is divided by x minus 1 upon 2. The same we will use here, px equal, same I am writing here, that is x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. So here when we will take equal to 0, so x minus 1 upon 2 is equal to 0, so x will be equal to 1 upon 2, right? This is gx and gx equal 0 we have taken. So this value we will replace here at the place of x, replaced by 1 upon 2. So p 1 upon 2 is equal to 1 upon 2 cube plus 3 multiplied by 1 upon 2 square plus, see it carefully, I am just replacing this value, 3 multiplied by 1 upon 2 and plus 1. Let's solve. When we will multiply by 2 3 times, so this will be 1 upon 8, 2 2 ja 4 and 4 2 ja 8. Similarly, when we will solve this, so what will come, 3 multiply by 1 upon 2 means 1 upon 4, this is square is there, plus this is 3 1 ja 3, 3 upon 2 and plus 1, can we write here 1 upon 1. Now here we can take LCM of the same, so by LCM we will try to solve. LCM will be 8 only, 8 1 ja 8, so 1 will come, plus 4 2 ja 8, 2 3 ja 6 will come, 2 4 ja 8, 4 3 ja 12 will come, and this will 8 times. Now add them, what will come, 1 plus 6 equals 7, 7 plus 12 equal 19, and 19 plus 8 equal 27. So 27 upon 8 is the remainder of this polynomial when it is divided by x equal 1 upon 2. Sorry, x equal 1 upon 2, x minus 1 upon 2. Next question, number 3. And number 3 is divide the polynomial by x only. Okay, x only. It means here we have gx is equal to x. So we will take gx equal 0, it means we will take x equal 0, right? Means we will put here x equal 0. So px equal, in the same we are doing 0 cube plus 3 multiplied by 0 square. I am just replacing value, see it carefully, 0 square and plus 3 multiplied by 0 and plus 1. So this will be equal to 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1. So the remainder will be 1, right? So like this we can find remainder of all questions. One more question I am taking now, that is x plus y, number 4. So here given gx means divisor is equal to x plus pi. Okay, when I will take gx is equal to 0, so x plus pi will be equal to 0, so x will be equal to minus pi. So this is the value of x which we have to put in polynomial, and the polynomial is px equal the same polynomial given 3x square plus 3x plus 1, right? Now put x equal minus pi, so p minus pi is equal to minus pi cube plus 3 minus pi square plus 3 multiplied by minus pi and plus 1, right? So here p minus pi is equal to the same, we can do nothing here, minus pi cube, this one will be square, so this is 3 pi square, this one will be plus minus minus 3 pi, and this will be 1. We can do nothing here now, so this is only the answer. Okay, answer means this is the remainder of this polynomial. Now we will take next question, and next and last question of the same, fifth one, is gx is equal to 5 plus 2x, and the same px, just before I told you x cube minus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. So here gx equal 5x plus 2, we will take gx equal 0 for finding 0 of this one. So 5 plus 2x will be equal to 0. So here by transposing, x will be equal to minus 5 upon 2. So we have to put this value here in polynomial. Now see, let's put the value p, and the value of x is here minus 5 upon 2. So minus 5 upon 2 is equal to x cube minus 5 upon 2 whole cube minus 3 and minus 5 upon 2 square and plus again 3 minus 5 upon 2 and plus 1. Now try to solve this. This will be equal to, here when we will multiply by 3 times 5, 5 is 25 and 25 5 is minus 125 upon 2 2 is 4, 4 2 is 8. This will come, and plus this will 5 5 is 20, this is plus na, in question this is plus, by mistake it is written. So now here 5 5 is 25 and 25 3 is 150. Sorry, 5 5 is 25 and 25 3 is 75. 75 upon 2 2 is 4. Same here, this will be minus and this will be plus, because minus minus plus. 5 3 is minus 15 upon 2 and plus 1 upon 1, right? Now next step, in this one what we will do, here we will take LCM of this all, and the LCM will be 8. Here what will come, 8 1 is 8 means minus 125 will come, 4 2 is 8, it means here 150 will come, and 2 4 is 8, 15 4 is minus 60, and this one 8 will come, 1 8 is 8. Now let's solve this one. Minus 125 plus 150 is equal to 25 minus 60 plus 8 upon 8, and 25 minus 60 is equal to minus 35, and minus 35 plus 8 is equal to minus 27 upon 8. This is the remainder of this polynomial. Okay, so now we will do next question, and the next question is number 2, that is find remainder when the polynomial is given x cube minus ax square plus 6x minus a is divided by x minus a. So by the same method we will do it. So now here when we are dividing by x minus a, so this x minus a is gx and gx is equal to x minus a, we have to take gx is equal to 0. So x minus a will be equal to 0. If x minus a is equal to 0, then the value of x will be equal to a. This value we will replace with this polynomial in px. So here we have px is equal to, I'm writing as it is here, x cube minus ax square plus 6x minus a. Replace x by a. So pa is equal to a cube minus a as it is, and this is a square plus 6 multiplied by a minus a. This will be equal to a cube minus this, when we will multiply a square minus multiply by a is equal to a cube. This is 6a minus a, and now here a cube minus a cube, these will be cancelled to each other, and 6a minus a is equal to 5a. So 5a is remainder when we will divide by x minus a. Now last question, I'm going to solve this, and last question is check. I'm just doing on this page, watch it carefully. This is question number 3 of the same, number 3, and the question is check whether 7 plus 3x is a factor of 3x cube plus 7x. This is the question. See, I told you just before, if this is a factor of this, it means 0 of this gx will satisfy, and when we will put the value of x in this polynomial, the remainder will be 0. Let's check. Here we have gx equal 7 plus 3x, and now we will take 0 of gx means 0. So here this will be equal to 7 plus 3x is equal to 0. It implies that x is equal to minus 7 upon 3. This is the value of x which we are going to replace in the polynomial, right? And the polynomial is px equal this one, 3x square plus 7x, 3x cube. Okay, 3x cube plus 7x, and here we are going to replace x equal minus 7 upon 3. So this will be equal to 3 multiply by x is minus 7 upon 3, so minus 7 upon 3 whole cube plus 7 multiply by x is minus 7 upon 3, right? Let's see next step, and the next step will be 3 multiply by this 7 will be multiplied by 3 times. 7 multiply by 7 multiply by 7, 7 7 ja 49 and 49 7 ja 343. So this minus will come because of odd number, 343 upon this one also 3 times, 3 3 ja 9 and 9 3 ja 27. Here minus sign will come, 7 7 ja 49 upon 3, right? Now here 3 1 ja 3, 3 9 ja 27. So we have here minus 343 upon 9 minus 49 upon 3. Now let's solve by taking LCM. LCM will be 9, and this is 343 minus 3 3 ja 9, so 49 multiply by 3 equal 147, right? And minus 343 minus 147 is equal to let's add them, that is 490. So minus 490 upon 9. Now see, this is not equal to 0, right? If this is not equal to 0, so since we can say this polynomial gx is not a factor of px, means 3x cube plus 7x. So here we can say, here remainder is not 0, so 7 plus 3x is not a factor of 3x cube plus 7x. This one proved. So like this we will do rest question also. In next video we will solve 2.4 with example also. If you didn't subscribe, please subscribe it, like it and share with your friends. Thank you.